Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا، كيف حالك؟ أتمنى أن تكون بخير. إذا في أي شيء تحب تتحدث عنه أنا جاهز.
Hey Chatgpt, today I want to explore how I can build a growth mindset and learn to embrace challenge instead of avoiding them. I want to understand the mindset, habit, and strategy can they help me grow personally and professionally. Can we go through some key question to guide this session?
Absolutely. Building a growth mindset is such a valuable journey. We can definitely dive into some key questions like understanding what a growth mindset is, how to shift your perspective on challenges, and practical habits that help. Let me know if there's any specific area you want to start with.
Okay, that's great. What exactly is a growth mindset and how is it different from a fixed mindset?
Great question. So, a growth mindset, a term coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort, learning, and persistence. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence are static traits that can't really be changed. So, with a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn and you embrace mistakes as part of the process. Whereas with a fixed mindset, you might avoid challenges for fear of failure and see effort as fruitless if you don't already have the innate ability. It's a really powerful shift once you start adopting that growth mindset.
Okay, that's great. Why do some people naturally avoiding challenges while other embrace them?
That's a really interesting question. It often comes down to a mix of factors, including upbringing, past experiences, and even personality traits. For example, people who have faced a lot of failure or criticism in the past might develop a fear of challenges, leading them to avoid them to protect their self esteem. On the other hand, individuals who've had positive reinforcement and supportive environments might be more inclined to see challenges as opportunities. Also, mindset can be influenced by cultural factors and even the way we're taught to approach learning and problem solving from a young age. It's definitely a complex mix.
What are the signs that someone is stuck in a fixed mindset?
Great question. Some common signs that someone might be operating with a fixed mindset include avoiding challenges. They tend to steer clear of tasks or situations where they might fail or struggle. Two, giving up easily. When faced with obstacles, they might quickly give up rather than persevere. Three, ignoring feedback. They might react defensively or dismissive to constructive criticism, seeing it as a personal attack. For fear of failure, they often see failure as a reflection of their abilities rather than a stepping stone to growth. Feeling threatened by others' success instead of feeling inspired, they might feel jealous or threatened by others' achievements. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward cultivating a more growth oriented mindset.
Okay, that's great. What simple habit can help build confidence in my ability to grow?
One really effective habit is practicing self reflection regularly. For instance, taking a few minutes each day to jot down what you learned, what challenges you faced, and how you overcame them can really reinforce your progress. Over time, this builds confidence because you start to see your growth and recognize your resilience. Another great habit is setting small, achievable goals and celebrating those milestones. This kind of positive reinforcement helps build momentum and reinforces the belief that you can grow and improve. It's all about
Okay,
consistency and keeping that positive momentum going.
that's great. How can I stay motivated when progress is slow or difficult?
Staying motivated during tough times can definitely be challenging, but a few strategies can help. One is to break down the big problem into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes it less overwhelming and helps you celebrate small wins along the way. Another helpful approach is to remind yourself of your long term goals and the bigger picture. Keeping your end goal in mind can help you push through the difficulties. Also, seeking support from others, whether it's friends, mentors, or peers, can be incredibly motivating. Sharing your challenges and getting encouragement can really help maintain your drive. Lastly, being kind to yourself and acknowledging that setbacks are part of the process can help you stay resilient and keep moving forward.
That's great. How can I manage fear of failure or rejection?
Managing fear of failure or rejection often starts with changing how you view them. One helpful approach is to see failure and rejection as learning opportunities rather than personal setbacks. Each experience can teach you something valuable and help you grow. Another strategy is to reframe your mindset by focusing on effort and progress rather than perfection. This means celebrating the attempt and the learning process rather than just the outcome. It can also help to practice self compassion, be kind to yourself and recognize that everyone faces setbacks. Over time, building resilience and focusing on your growth will help reduce that fear. And of course, seeking support from others who can encourage and guide you is always beneficial.
Okay, all right, all right. How do successful people turn setback into learning moments?
That's a great point. Successful people often view setbacks as temporary and as valuable feedback. They tend to analyze what went wrong, identify lessons, and then apply those insights to future efforts. They also maintain a positive, resilient attitude, seeing challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Another key aspect is persistence. They don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they keep moving forward and adapt their strategies. They also often surround themselves with a supportive network that encourages them and helps them stay motivated. Overall, it's about maintaining that growth mindset, being adaptable, and continuously learning from every experience.
Okay, that's great. Uh, what daily exercise can help strengthen our growth mindset?
There are definitely some simple daily exercises that can help. One effective practice is keeping a growth journal. Every day, you can jot down something new you learned, a challenge you faced, and how you approached it. This helps you reflect on your growth and reinforces that learning is a continuous process. Another helpful exercise is practicing positive affirmations. You can start your day by reminding yourself of your ability to learn and grow, reinforcing that mindset. Also, embracing challenges intentionally is key. Each day, try to step out of your comfort zone a bit, whether it's learning a new skill or tackling a task you find difficult. Over time, these small steps build a stronger growth mindset. Lastly, surrounding yourself with inspiring content like books, podcasts, or people who embody that growth mindset can keep you motivated every day.
Uh, how can journaling help me reframe negative thoughts?
Journaling can be a fantastic tool for reframing negative thoughts because it helps you get those thoughts out of your head and onto paper. When you write down what you're feeling, it allows you to objectively look at those thoughts and challenge them. For example, you can use journaling prompts that encourage you to explore the evidence for and against your negative thoughts. This helps you see things from a more balanced perspective. You can also reframe negative thoughts by focusing on what you've learned from a situation or how you can grow from it. Additionally, journaling can help you track patterns over time so you can notice when certain negative thoughts pop up and address them more effectively. It's like building a habit of self awareness and self compassion. Overall, it's a powerful way to shift your mindset and foster a more positive outlook.
Okay, what is one challenge I can start embarrassing today as a practical first step?
A great practical challenge to start with could be committing to learning something new every day, even if it's just a small incremental step. For instance, you could pick a skill you've always wanted to develop, like learning a new language, trying out a new hobby, or even improving a work related skill, and dedicate just a few minutes a day to it. Another challenge could be embracing a growth mindset in your daily feedback loops. For example, after any task or activity, reflect on what you learned and how you can improve rather than focusing solely on the outcome. These small, consistent steps can really help you build that growth mindset and get more comfortable with challenges.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, ChatGPT. This session helped me understand how to build a growth mindset and see challenges as opportunity for growth. I will apply this strategy in my daily routine. If I need more guidance, I will come back for another session. Thanks again.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. Definitely feel free to reach out anytime you need more guidance or just want to chat more.